Today on This Is True Really News.
Stuff and such. HR stuff and such.
A reckless driver in Kilgore, Texas.
Which, by the way, is one of my favorite names.
Kilgore? Really?
Think about it. Kilgore.
Stop that.
That's there were gunshots and explosions. It was.
In any case, we'd like
and
you
it's much more subtle than the superhero bad guy Killmonger.
If we had our way, you'd like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News. So let us have our way.
If you had your way, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
So this is a great chance to be altruistic.
Look, I want you to understand that
I don't know what it means, but it sounded good
this.
there.
So you just like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News as the compromise.
You're a dad, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have been called a mother.
Yeah, so have I.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Once by a mother. That was bad.
Is that the one I was thinking of?
Yeah.
In the delivery room?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that was just a non-mother one. Jermaine Bell is 38. He spent more than 3 years in jail. It's the only time I've ever heard her say that, by the way. Ever.
I believe you.
In almost 42 years now.
Isn't that hilarious?
Wow. 38-year-old Jermaine Bell spent more than 3 years in jail fighting charges against him for armed robbery in 2018.
Okay.
When he heard the guilty verdict in a Miami-Dade County courtroom on November 21st, Bell guzzled a cup of bleach, becoming so sick he had to be removed from the courtroom on a stretcher.
What, he brought bleach in with him?
Does that lead anyone to a question?
Where did he get bleach?
That would be how did he do that? My guess is the folks at the Miami-Dade County Courthouse have questions to answer.
Here's some bleach if you need it later on in the proceedings.
So anyway, they get him out. He survives the self-imposed attack, but officials are unclear where he obtained the bleach. Oh, good. They're confused as we are. The Reverend Jerome Starling.
Bad.
Jerome Starling, the Rev, a distant cousin of Bell, saw him drinking something that's not right, and then his attorneys are letting him drink it. The corrections are letting him drink it, and all of a sudden I see him collapse. And I'm like, what just happened? Yeah. Bell's family members are, you may have guessed it, pursuing the matter. What? How? What?
This is going to be a tough one because he swallowed it all on his lonesome, right? You know, he obviously knew it was there.
He's in a courtroom.
Yep. It shouldn't be there.
There are court officials. There are police officials.
Yep.
His attorneys are right next to him.
Yep.
They knew nothing, which is possible. But the whole big question is, how did he get it in there in the first place? Because bleach, if I remember correctly, has an odor.
Oh, boy.
You can kind of,
Remember as kids, we'd go around and take it to our friends, wave it under their nose, and they go, whoa.
Yeah, it's the next best thing to a pneumonia capsule.
Yeah.
You got split into Duluthi.
On December 1st, a reckless driver struck two vehicles in a Walmart parking lot in Kilgore, Texas.
Kilgore.
In a statement on Facebook, Kilgore police reported, one of the victims saw the suspect barreling down on him, but couldn't get out of the way. He was shocked, I say, to see that the driver was a dog.
Uh-oh.
So here's what we think happened.
That's a smart animal.
Yeah, right. The pooch was actually behind the wheel when the crash
He's
occurred.
got no thumbs. How did he turn the key?
He didn't. The dog
these days you have to have the foot on the brake.
Yeah, and wiggle the steering wheel and face Mecca.
And then
pray.
Yeah. And if you speak Hebrew, that helps, I think.
Yeah, Hebrew is good.
So the dog would have to have his mouth. That's a really coordinated animal.
The further investigation revealed the dog had been left in his owner's truck while they were shopping in the store. While waiting for his owners to return, the dog got a little antsy, bounced around the cab. His leash got caught on the emergency brake.
He let the emergency brake off.
And I'm guessing the thing wasn't in gear.
I did that once.
How.
I ended up parked in a different spot.
My wife did something like that once when Ian was 18 months old. She was picking her friend up to take her to the hospital because her friend was giving birth.
Let me guess. Is that where they found him in a strip club later?
Ian?
Yeah.
Because at 18 months old. No. He got out of his car seat, she left the car running, that horrible parent. He pulled it into gear.
No, as my son says,
tore the trellis off
right
the house. Tore the trellis right off the house, and Mary comes out, sees it, and says, "Oh, good, it's gone."
See, I was going to say, you got a trellis, man.
In the meantime, Ian's crying. So nothing changed. No. So
sorry, E, I apologize.
The truck collided with two other vehicles in the parking lot. Fortunately, neither the dog nor any humans were injured in the crash. The Facebook statement garnered quite a bit of attention with nearly 600 comments, including one from Kilgore Animal Control that reads, "I did not issue this pup's license before anyone asks."
Because every comedian that comes through Kilgore is going to ask.
Right.
Wow. Yeah. And where would he carry it, really?
20%. Where did you learn math?
Where would you? I mean, think about it. If he had a license, where would he carry it?
Right.
No place to put a billfold.
Exactly.
Well, he'd have to put it to his collar, but that'd be obvious. Japanese food shops rely on remarkably realistic plastic samples to showcase their offerings.
That's what they do in a lot of commercials, by the way, too. A lot of TV.
No.
Yes.
You mean that burger I'm going to buy isn't going to look like the burger I saw on television?
No. As a matter of fact, there's a guy that keeps suing Burger King and McDonald's for that.
How's he doing?
Hasn't even gotten a trial yet.
So he's rich? Because why would you?
I think he's learned to file them himself.
Dude, if you quit beating your head against the wall, your head feels better. One Osaka shop in Japan, where else would be Osaka be, really, mistakenly sold 5 plastic pastries to customers in October. According to Gulf News, at
Pillsbury Doughboy's never done that.
At Andrew's Egg Tart in Osaka. Okay.
Sounds mildly dirty.
Andrew's Egg. Leave it to you.
More specifically, I'm Andrew's Egg Tart.
I can't take him anywhere, not even to work. Gulf News reported at Andrew's Egg Tart, a worker immediately noticed the mistake, and the plastic treats were exchanged for the real goodies. I'm Andrew's Egg Tart. You really? From now on, by the way, the shop has decided they will use stickers to distinguish real egg tarts from their plastic doppelgangers.
There we go.
Because let's be honest, stickers are not very appetizing.
No.
Although,
and they have to be food grade sticker with food grade ink.
Is that like airsoft guns where you have to make the barrels orange?
Yep. So you don't mistake it for a real gun.
Yeah. Made out of plastic.
Yeah. I work for an optometrist, and it was a month before school started, and a woman brought in her son to have his eyes checked for the first time. Go.
Nope, I'm not.
You're not touching that one?
Nope.
Okay, fine. Everything went as normal. Doctor examined the boy and explained to the mom her son needed to wear glasses. All the time, since he's nearsighted and basically can't see clearly past 5 feet in front of him.
I can't either, but it makes Scott look better.
For some reason, yeah, and you don't have to drink as much now.
Of course, I keep trying to fine-tune him, but yeah.
So, for some reason...
It wasn't as much fun on a date, by the way, I'm just saying.
For some
a lot
reason,
of slapping.
For some reason... Don't touch my tweeters. For some reason...
That's not the horizontal hold, is it?
This made the mom lose
Okay, that's an old TV thing you'll just have to Google.
She said her son doesn't need glasses, and the doctor's only saying he does because he wants to sell glasses. She only brought her son in because there was some form for school that needed to be filled out, and doctors are all con artists trying to push unnecessary medications and interventions. Doctor calmly told the woman she was free to get a second opinion. He gave her a copy of the kid's prescription and sent them on their way. Fast forward 4 months. Lady's back in asking for another copy of the prescription. Go ahead, ask me the question.
Why?
First semester midterm results came in.
And?
He failed them all.
Wonder why?
Couldn't see the board
That would be it.
because he needs glasses.
He does not. I thought we went through that earlier. Those shyster doctors?
Ooh, Dr. Shyster? Dr. Haldane.
Shyster.
Hello, I'm Dr. Haldane.
Doctor. Mister, what?
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.